Title company, I talked about ensuring a clean title. Just like buying a car, you want that property to have a clean title. And there is a software. If you get cool with your title company, they'll let you use that software. You can put the address in, pay a couple $100 or pay whatever it is for the type of title you want. You run your own title search, which you should. You should run your own title searches and understand how to look at that. But find you a title company, preferably somebody that looks like you and rocks with you and understands what's going on. Providing title insurance, that's why they're there. Enhance client security, which is good because you don't want to have a funny title. Insurance is there's an issue, there's a lien that you can't find. You go to close and they lock that thing up because now you got something going on that you didn't do your due diligence on. Compliance with regulations, gotta be. Every title company has a good lawyer attached to it. That could be your first real estate lawyer. That title company's legal counsel. Having a network of relationships, your connections can make a significant difference between good and a great investor. I would consider myself a great investor and I want to get better over time. There's people around me that are slinging it way better than I am. So I try to position myself around those folks and try to give them value that maybe they don't have, or at least be a good partner. There's a guy here in Houston named Don. Don is killing multifamily. I mean, killing it. 200 doors here and there. I'm partnering with him on some deals and learning from him. So his network becomes mine becomes his. There's no issue. But having a network of relationships, and I want y'all to get your mind into this. This is how your mind should be. Like I want to network in Atlanta. I want to network in Florida. I want to network in California, Ohio, this different sectors of the U.S. and even abroad. I want to build a network there. And nobody knows your backyard like you. So master your backyard. So Louisiana, Houston, I got it on lock. I understand it. Dallas got it. Austin, getting better. San Antonio, love it. So you want to know your market, but Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Opelousas, Karen Crow, Lafayette, all that, I got that with my eyes closed. And I got cats on the ground who can do things for me there. And then you also want to understand, and I want to say this, there is a politics in getting permits pulled sometimes. There's a politics in buying off-market properties from a seller. When, say, for example, these companies start coming in and buying up land, Amazon has certain LLCs that when you see permits getting pulled, you want to have somebody at the permit office who you can go to, the tax lien office that you can go to. All of that becomes your network. And I'll start pulling out names as this class goes along so that you know where to go to in your county or your parish if you're in Louisiana. Where your county clerk's office is at, the office where you've got code violations. Within that same county office, you're going to find tax liens. You're going to know when the bidders auction is every month. You know what I'm saying? All that you'll find out dealing with those people locally. All right. Let's see. Broker relationships. I like checking the chat too, just as y'all drop stuff in here. Yeah, Rashonda will answer those about study hall once we go. Okay, cool. You already got it. Appreciate y'all. And y'all help each other out, man. That's another thing too. Y'all's first, and we talked about this in last class a little bit. How many realtors we got here? In this particular class, how many realtors are here? And if you're a realtor, say who you are, not say yes, I'm a realtor, in what state, state you're in. So Cleveland, Ohio, realtor. Jersey, realtor. If y'all are close to any of these people, back channel them now. License, PA and Jersey. Jacksonville, newly licensed, love it. Any realtors, any loan officers, MLOs, right? You see all this network? This is how you network out here. Columbus, South Carolina. Can we say the chat too, Rashana? Okay, yeah, we need to say the chat later on. This is something we need to go through, say the chat and put in the study. Because we can talk about investing, but I don't want y'all to feel isolated. Jacksonville, Florida, okay. Atlanta, listen. Justin Allen, listen. Now, there's different types of realtors, right? There's realtors, and what I'm about to say, please don't feel some type of way, right? That are looking for an investor friendly. Okay, so you got BR. What's up now? Jared. You've got, actually, I'm going to be in BR for the LSU coaching clinic in a week. So we need to hook up. You've got realtors that are very MLS friendly, buy and hold. I mean, not buy and hold. List. They'll list properties, have open houses. That's more of a retail style realtor. They know the builders, and sometimes you as an investor can make that realtor a better realtor because they're so structured by what their broker has them doing and how they do their thing. They're slamming in their market. They know the MLS. Sometimes they can know the MLS a little bit better, especially as a new realtor. So you can get into those systems and really learn. Any realtor worth their salt, ask them, hey, how investment ready are you? Do you have your own investment properties? Are you looking to be a realtor for myself as an investor? I want to build a relationship with you. I want to work with you. You got access to tools and networks that I don't. This is what I'm trying to do. And y'all talk. Don't play with realtors, though. Don't be wasting their time asking them to pull all kind of comps and stuff, and you ain't ready to do what you got to do. You can burn your name. And I'm going to tell you one thing about this real estate market. It's a small world. I will say that. It's a small world, and you don't want to blacklist yourself. Okay, so just be real with people. Let people know what you, yeah, you see, you can blacklist yourself really quick because realtors will talk because if somebody's moving from Atlanta to Houston, they build relationships. If they're moving from here to Florida, California, wherever, and you start building relationships with these folks, they go to a lot of conferences together. They will network together. They know each other together. So Kiana knows Nicole Handy knows Jay Bradley. They all know each other everywhere, right? So build a good relationship and be loyal and be who you are. Because I'm going to be honest, they got a brand to uphold. So they're going to be a little cautious with you until you can really show improve. But that's what this is all about, building relationships and the mindset to build. How many people here have never been on a construction site? Put a one in chat, and I want y'all to be honest. Have never been on an actual construction site before. I want everybody to be honest with me because there are certain terms and analogies I'm going to give. Okay, bet. And that's not bad because you're in the right place. Trust me. When I say floating concrete, I want y'all, and I need everybody here to be really humble, and I need you to find your builder or get with a realtor and a GC who has a GC, and y'all need to go really donate some time and see how construction really happens. Like go be the coffee guy, pick up the trash, whatever. I don't care. Go into this thing and learn what floating concrete is. Metal machine, look like a fan at the bottom. After they pour that concrete out, they already tossed out all the rebarb and they're ready to float it, right? You want to know what that is. You want to see why they spray the hose on the concrete machine, why it has to turn a certain amount of time, why this, why that, right? How them dumpsters get brought out. And there's so many things about construction I want you to learn. And here's why I say this. When you learn how the plumbing works, you get a home with a certain vintage, certain age, and you know what these pipes are about, how long this roof's gonna last, right? You go in neighborhoods where houses are built in 05, 06, you're gonna always see them roofs getting changed up, especially in the springtime. You want to know these things. You want to know what's the difference between drywall, when the insulation comes in, where's the 2x4 go, 2x6, 2x10, where the rafters are at, how they put these AC ducts in there. All of that you want to learn. And the best way you learn, get with the realtors. Hey, who's a builder I can go, ride shotgun with, be the coffee trash person. And you tell them, I want to learn this real estate game, but I want to get dirty and learn how this thing works. That takes a certain mindset to do that. Even when I moved to Houston, I knew real estate. I still went and worked for a builder part-time for a couple months because there's a certain trust that a builder and the industry will give you if you humble yourself and say, let me learn this thing from the ground up. There's also something that nobody can take away from you. You know how that works from the ground up. So now when you start doing your own fix and flips, your own rehabs, you have an idea. So, and again, these construction guys can mess with you sometimes. And you get your Home Depot accounts and things of that nature. You learn how to buy your own supplies and this, that, and the other. So now you can control the cost of your projects.